Welcome to the Saturn Arena here in Germany. It's game 2 of the Champions Hockey League, and Braehead clan looking to in some way bounce back from that trouncing in Växjö in Sweden on Thursday night. There's Stefan Meyer with the top scorer jersey. He got 2 goals against the Swedes on Thursday. Well, now it's part 2 of this European adventure in the Champions Hockey League, and what a fine arena in which to compete, the Saturn Arena, an hour from Munich. It's been a fantastic occasion for the clan fans who have flown their way to this fine country. They were all gathered round the Danube earlier today at the Fan Fest. They're here in numbers. You'll no doubt hear them through the course of the game. For Ingolstadt, it's their first game of the campaign. And they'll fancy getting 3 points against the clan in this game. Remember, 3 points for a win in regulation time, 2 if you win in overtime or penalty shots, and a point if you lose in overtime or penalty shots. Pre-game formalities out the way. These teams get ready to meet. Well, what will happen here? Well, we see a bounce back from the Braehead clan. Matt Keith, the captain, back in an arena he knows quite well. He played for this club back in 2008-2009. He was looking forward to coming back here. I'm sure it's brought back a lot of memories. Engelstad players huddled around their crease. The last little pep talk before we get started. Marco Eisenhut, 20-year-old netminder, is starting for the Germans today. Might be seen as an ideal game for him to get some game time against the clan. They're very much the outsiders in this group, more so considering the result they had in Sweden on Thursday night. What a baptism of fire that was for Ryan Finnerty and his team. Chris Holt, newly arrived for the clan, replacing the retired Kyle Jones. Holt, 30 years old, experience in the KHL and the NHL, a former New York Rangers goalie. And there's Ryan Finnerty on the bench alongside Matt Haywood, who's missing out through injury. Matt with a shoulder injury. If there's one person that would have loved to have been involved here, it would have been Matt Haywood. The teams get ready to start the game. Viveros, the head coach of Engelstad. Third place finish for them last year. Viveros was the assistant coach. He's making the step up. So the expectation will be for him to get a victory here against the Braehead clan. Engelstad get ready. Benedict Cole was number 34. And the puck drops were underway. Game 2 for the Braehead clan. Game 1 for Engelstad. This 3-team group. It will be interesting. Levitt early on. Looking for an early test on Eisenhut. called all the way back. Face off just in front to our left here at the Saturn Arena. Scott Pitt in the centre. Fire in as Marcus Goetz. Levitt tries one. Ingolstadt break out and hold it off. Pitt on the left. Into the corner is Bruton. Levitt in the thick of the action. Is it back to the blue line? Good early pressure from the visitors here. I don't think Engelstad would have expected that. Big noise here tonight, of course. It's number 17 coming forward for Ingolstadt, Petr Taticek. One back again. Early defence from the home team. Pass out Laliberti. Jackman holds off Brian Lebler. Clan move it out of danger. Ingolstadt pick it up again. Ingolstadt in there. It's a combination of blue, dark blue and light blue on their jerseys. Clan in white. There's Lebler again, trying to create some space. Zips through the neutral zone and it's chased back by Patrick Kupkin. Kupkin, I think that is. Yep, we'll go with that. Kupkin. Clan have the face-off in their own zone to the right of Chris Holt's goal. Barta is in there. Alexander Barta. He and his brother both playing tonight. Bjorn is a fourth liner. Puck jammed in that face-off circle. Ingolstadt bring it away. Back to the blue line. Comes back to number 11, Chopper. Offside. Yeah, I thought that just drifted outside of the blue line. So the face-off won by the visitors. So the neutral zone. Start make the entry. Barta. Back in again. Chopper. It's away. And it's Kubalik. Tomas Kubalik, the Czech player. Thrown back in again. Ingolstadt putting on some pressure of their own. Last thing Clan need is to lose an early goal. Also what happened in Vekwa. There's a very noisy section here in the Saturn Arena. The home fans making a lot of noise. You'd love to see something like that in Braehead, wouldn't you? Really sets the tone of the atmosphere. You see sections like that. Vekwa had it as well, a standing section behind one of the goals. Fantastic to see. A bit intimidating if you're an opposition player, I suppose. Turn. Start get it away. Can't have it in their own zone. Push forward. Comes loose. Shoulder charge there. There's one back by Stefan Meyer. Can't have it. Icing on the puck. Comes all the way back. Well, after this, Engelstad go to Sweden next week. They're off to the Vida Arena. They'll take on Vekwa Lakers. Our Clan will entertain Vekwa in Glasgow next Saturday. As it's the Clan's turn to play host. 2 home, 2 away games. teams go through from a 3-team group, which is a little bit unusual. Very different from last year in this competition. As it's Fabio Wagner tries to play it out. Tatacek involved in a bit of a scramble there with Matt Keith in the centre. A couple of players there also. Brendan Brooks involved, another ex-Ingolstadt player. Tatacek played round the outside. Just over 4 minutes played in this first period. Good work from Brandon Buck. Holt had it watched very carefully. It's picked up in the neutral zone by Schmidt-Peter. 20-year-old wearing number 20, helped on. It's Lebler with a chance. Lebler has it, nicks it to the outside. Goes all the way back to Holt, plays it round the outside. Can't do anything too rash at this stage, especially defence for a team that will punish them. Third in the DEL overall last year in the regular season, all the way to the playoff final. Nil-nil between these two. Good bit of skating from Jared Ross, the American. Tries to find himself a bit of room in the centre. Doesn't come off. Nicked away again. Here's Schmidt-Peter. Lays it off to his right. Now, one of the Engelstad players has gone down. I think it's Tomas Kubelik. Bit of a shout from the home crowd. Hopefully he's up and around. Play continues. Nothing given by the referees. There's Patrick McNeil. Starts things off from the back, the Canadian, 28 years old. Engelstad scramble back, it's Bjorn Barta, 35-year-old. Fourth liner. Backwards and forwards this game so far. To say the early signs have been good from the clan. Dare say Ryan Finnerty's had a right good look at the game from Thursday. Very sobering one, that one. Couple of players tussling there. Jamie Fritsch along with Petr Tatacek. Racing on the puck, that's why play goes back the way. Good work from Barta though, and the low shot, which I think it caught Tatacek. Down he went, thankfully, he was okay. As we approach 7 minutes gone on the clock. Tussling again in that near corner. Kupkin. Oh, Britton brings it away from the blue line, goes wide. Back again, Engelstad. Under the cosh a little bit here. Kupkin gets beat there by Scott Pitt. Here they come. Tatacek trying to play it into the centre. Couldn't do anything with it. Clan on the break though. Good effort from Levitt. Fancied it himself. He did have support in the middle. Decided to go himself. He's the one who's testing Marco Eisenhut. Decent effort. The collision there. That was between Thomas Nesbitt and Benedict Chopper, which has taken the goal off the mooring. Television break right now. 0-0 between Ingolstadt of Germany and Braehead Clan of the UK. First Scottish team to represent UK ice hockey in an international tournament. There's Clangus. Clangus made the journey here. Air Eagles were the last team to compete in Europe. They themselves come up against a German team in Adler Mannheim, who did finish last season as the champions in the DEL. Plenty of Clan fans around this fantastic rink. Great to see. The Fan Fest was an absolute success. Had the Oompa Band going, Clangus mixing with Xavier the Panther. There was a few games going on as well. Had the pleasure of sitting on a decking on the River Danube with Jerry McLaughlin having a chat, which we recorded on a podcast. Hopefully you'll catch that. Well, we're about to get going again. The officials just making sure the goal is kosher and we're ready to go. Ben Davis to the centre along with Jared Ross, the American forward. Again, still a question over that net, whether it's sitting in the right spot or not. The referees will make sure that's absolutely right before we get started. Engelstad, no stranger to the CHL. Played in this competition last year. They'll certainly want to do better this time round. They finished bottom of what was a 14 group last year compared to 3 this year. A bit of running repairs there as they sort out the mooring. Yeah, bottom of the table. 2 victories. They beat Saipa of Finland 4-1 and EV Zug of Switzerland 3-2 in overtime. Both games at home last year. So 4 points it was out of 6 games. I want to do better this year, that's for sure. Scramble in that bottom corner. Scott Arson in the thick of it there. Ben Davis there as support as Mark Schmidpeter looks to hold on to it. Fired into the centre by Lebler. Jackman using his experience there. Stanley Cup winner. Not bad when you can boast a player of his calibre. Ingolstadt again, just foraging for it in the Clan zone. Well, they're able to bring it away. Davis. Good speed from Davis. And just keep it in play. Break from the visitors there. Ben Davis had to watch it carefully. The Champions Hockey League, this is what it's all about, isn't it? This is what the teams strive for, this new tournament in its 2nd year. Swept away by the Clan. Neutral zone, Ingolstadt. Burst forward again. It's Kubelik. Oh, knocked away. Can't quite do anything with it. That puck bounces away agonisingly as Alexander Barta tries to do something with it. The 32-year-old German wins it back. Good show of strength, but he didn't count on the cavalry in the form of Rick Jackman and all that he brings. Coming up on the halfway point of this first period. Braehead clan at Ingolstadt, German side, have looked dangerous at times without really troubling Chris Holt. Of course, I say that. And Bjorn Barta lets a shot go. Holt catches it. Good stop from the clan goalie. It's just the sort of thing clan have to watch for. That puck travelled. Next thing you know, it dropped nicely for Barta to take it on the turn. Holt making a decent stop. McKenzie in the face-off there. Start having it back in the clan zone. Again, just have to be on their toes, the away team. There's got to be a penalty here, and it's on Thomas Pielmeier. He thought he'd lined himself up to score there. The interference is the call. And it's the first power play of the game. It goes to the Braehead clan. Big presence, Thomas Pielmeier, 28 years old, wearing number 50. Another big fella with a beard wearing number 50 in the Elite League. "11 minutes gone. No goals to speak of between either of these two teams. Jackman holds on to it. Gets the pass out to Fritsch. Clan moving forward with it now. Now it's lost, short-handed. Engelstad come forward. Opportunity. Holt makes a stop. It's Laliberti, the American, tries one against his countryman. Holt slams the door shut. Not to be. Start taking advantage there. Good break from Laliberti. Had to go himself. No support to speak of. And Holt doing more than enough there. Kept his angle. And the puck was stopped. Forward again. Engelstad picked up in the neutral zone. A minute of the power play has passed already. There's Marcus Goetz. Is it back in? Goetz, player who's just come from Germany. He was at DEL2 side Star Bulls Rosenheim last year. He has dual nationality in both Sweden and Germany, which is kind of handy for this trip, I suppose. Enjoyed being back in Sweden on Thursday. I dare say he's enjoyed being back in Germany now as well. Clan surging forward, good effort. It's low. There's Brendan Brooks. Now Pitt. Ends up in the far corner. Another jousting match with the sticks there. Engelstad. Release the danger, get rid of it. Anderson. Forward into the neutral zone. Davis tries to escape between two players, one of which was Benedict Cole. And a little bit of afters. Ben Davis trying to create a little bit of space for himself there, using that speed he's got, the Welshman. And Eisenhut did make the catch. I think the Ingolstadt D-men just making sure Davis doesn't cross the line in terms of trying to retrieve the puck and gain an advantage. The protection work from his D-men. Little breather for the players. Yep, next game for the Clan in this competition is the home game against Vekwa Lakers next Saturday. We would hope the Clan will study that first game from Thursday real closely. Let's be honest, the difference in standard is quite something. Top end Swedish teams, top end German teams against an elite league team. Can't really deny the chasm in quality between the teams. We'll stand back to full strength. There's Pillmeyer, he's back in action. Clan though continue to annoy the Engelstad D there, getting in certain spaces, getting shots away, testing Eisenhut. They've done it a couple of times now. And they win it back again, but Clan not letting up. There's Buck. Cuts it back. Oh, decent effort. Clan on the break. Comes up the other side. Goes behind Eisenhut's goal. Gertz has to chase. He has to hold off Brandon Buck. That's another penalty. Didn't see too much in that. Buck is not too happy with that one. He's wearing the Cromwell top scorer jersey. Is it holding the stick? Is that what he's not too happy about? 27-year-old Canadian heads to the penalty box. Yeah, looks like holding the stick is the penalty on him. So another chance for the Clan power play to maybe take advantage here. Alex Levitt is in the face-off circle. Meyer told to stay just outside. 15-20 played so far. Interesting to see where an opening goal might take this, if it were to come the way of the Clan. Meyer takes it for a little bit of a journey, plays it round the outside. Just under 6 to go in this first period. Fritsch plays it in. Keith's round there as well. Played around. Knock it back in. Zips wide of Eisenhut's goal. And look for it. And the white jerseys in that area. Jackman throws it in. We've got a goal! Rick Jackman played the shot in from the blue line. May have taken a couple of touches on the way. Alex Levitt's getting the plaudits for it. I just wonder if it took another touch on the way. Need to see it again. But Jackman's shot certainly thrown in from the blue line. Jackman's getting the credit for it. All the players went to cheer Alex Levitt. Might get a look at this again here. Jackman's shot in. Keith's in the centre. Oh, it's Matt Keith who gets the final touch. The Clan captain with the opening goal on the power play. And well, that makes it interesting. How good does that look, Clan fans? 1-0 for the Braehead clan against Engelstad in Engelstad. An ideal opportunity to take a picture of the scoreboard. I think Alex Levitt's being told that the ball's taken away from him. He kind of laughed at the referee there. Matt Keith threw his arm up in the air in celebration. He's convinced he got the final touch on it. Do you know what? Who cares? Clan are winning. It's 1-0 here in Germany. This could get interesting. Long way to go, of course. Let's not get too excited. There's Ingolstadt. Turn it round. Getting a bit noisier now. Bruton. Leaves it for Levitt. Tries the shot. Comes loose. Again, it's getting a little bit feisty. Kubelik having to fend off Marcus Goetz. Eisenhut there, lost control of it. Came back out. Clan tried to take advantage. Eisenhut again being protected. The puck did end up in the net, but the whistle had gone. We've seen a very interesting game here. Chances at both ends, you have to say. I would say Clan edge it at this moment in time. As I say, you can't get too carried away just yet. So much hockey to be played. Underway again, it's Ingolstadt take it. Dump back in. Jackman there to sweep up. Far enough though. Opportunity came from Laliberti. Holt watched it very carefully. 4.5 to go here in the Saturn Arena. Jamie Fritsch behind the Clan net, plays it to his right. Again, looking to make headway down the right wing. Maya gets in ahead of Kupkin. Starting to make the entry. Schmidt-Peter tries it again. Holt lets the puck drop nicely into his glove. You know, I absolutely love the fact that when a chance goes in, the fans at the back there with a huge flag start waving them, get the chorus going among the home fans. Really makes for something quite special of an atmosphere. And then when play starts again, the flags go straight down. Love it. That's what it's all about. Pitt. Move forward again. Another tussle. Win it. Shot diagonal. Heads into the corner. We'll start again, having to do a bit of defending. Greilinger. Holt. Smooth pass. There's one mark. Cole. Back into the Clan zone. Once again behind Chris Holt's net at the moment. A few days for the Clan team as they set off on their adventure. Curiously, as they were heading to Sweden, they flew from Glasgow to London, and that was where they picked up Chris Bruton before heading to Sweden. Quite a few days for the Clan fans who've made the journey. Certainly one not to be forgotten anyway. And that's the reward for finishing second in the Elite League last year. The Clan missing out by a point to the Sheffield Steelers. They'll start have it in their own zone right now. Neil. It's a Forward again. It's Pielmeier. One back. The plan. Another stoppage in play. James Nesbitt. He's back to the box at the moment. On bench rather. I have to admit, for a team that really have only been together for the last couple of days, looking a lot more together as a unit so far. I have to wonder if Ryan Finnerty is quite encouraged by this performance so far. Sent in, good effort. Decent from Taticek. Holt had to plunge low and make the stop. That he did. That was dangerous. Taticek coming in. Holt had to think quickly. Scoop it back with his stick, which he did to make the cover. I think Laliberti was hovering with intent. We're in the last couple of minutes of this first period. Scoreboard looks quite good at the moment. As Engelstad win it back. Pitkin moves it forward. One back in the neutral zone by the Clan. Bruton on the far side. To play it into the centre. Larson, very much a calming influence at the back, but it's one back again by Schmid-Peter. Ross. Into the neutral zone, intercepted again by the Clan. And Brooks it was that time. His pass goes astray, and the home team able to pick it back up again. Schmid-Peter to the centre, but Meyer helping out defensively. That is a bit of a help. "1-0 for the Braehead Clan. Papalami are loving this here tonight so far. Keith, just as he was about to make inroads on the goal, it's whistled back. As I say, it will be interesting to know what Ryan Finnerty makes of this first period. Haven't had too far to travel for this game. The hotel literally across the road from the Saturn Arena. Lovely hotel it is as well. Let's say Ingolstadt. Hour away from Munich. We're into the final 10 seconds of this first period. This play stops again. This is Ingolstadt's first game of the season. Getting the Champions Hockey League campaign out the way first. Get the buzzer very shortly to end what has been a decent 20 minutes for the Braehead Clan. And decent in the way that Matt Keith has scored the only goal of the game so far. If it hasn't been credited to him yet, it soon will be. Rick Jackman's effort in from the blue line took a touch off the Clan captain on the way. And the men from Glasgow are in front. Been a decent first period. Of course, plenty still to come after the first period. It's Engelstad 0, Braehead Clan 1.
On the outskirts of Glasgow, straddling the Clyde in Scotland's west, is our Purple Army with Glasgow Clan written on our crest. We come from Scotland and England, Canada, America, Sweden, Denmark and more answer the call and proudly share the motto that hockey is for all. Together we clan. Some of our rivals are large in number, some are wealthy, some are old, but the bold clansmen from Glasgow know that all that glitters isn't gold. We raise our voices, stand as one, oh they'll know the clan are coming, and with our army at their door, they'll complain about the drumming. Together we grow stronger and strive towards our fate, relishing the opportunity to punch above our weight. Together we clan. Hit followed check, followed shot, followed slap. The passion, the action, the hockey was back. Into the fire of the EIHL furnace, Clan's 10th season had begun in earnest. Victories against rivals from the east, forcing men of steel to bend the knee, staring devils in the eye and sending giants back into the sea. Together we clan. The battle soon grew hard, and we were wounded, and we were bruised, and we took the flak. But it's not the defeat that defines you, but the strength with which you bounce back. Together we clan. A clan is a community, a family with a common goal, and our clan is our sustenance, feeds our hunger, fills our soul. Together we clan. So we eat of that pain, and eat of it hearty, 'cause when others would self-pity, we plan to party. For we know that day is coming. Again together, every child, woman and man, we know that day is coming, because together we clan.
Both teams coming back out for the second period. Welcome back. As Braehead Clan lead by a goal to nil. Matt Keith's power play goal in that first period. The difference between the two sides here at the Saturn Arena in Germany. Champions Hockey League action coming up. As period 2 will begin. His team in the lead. How good does that sound? Interesting to see how they can keep that going. We're talking about a team that was third in Germany last year, playoff finalists, losing to the team who were regular season standings the best team overall in Adler Meinheim. Engelstad picked up 94 points last year. EHC Munich above them, 98. Ryan Finnerty, the Clan coach, heading into his third season with the club already. The club's longest serving coach in its history. Manny Viveros on the other bench as he gets started for the second period. Just see if we see a goal in the early stages of the second period. Clan shooting from left to right as Bruton takes it on and moves it down the left hand side to the centre. Tussle there, Scott Pitt flattened against the boards, pulled away by Benedict Cole. Now Buck, Brandon Buck, Canadian forward, with the designated top scorer jersey. Reverse pass for Petr Taticek. Has to contend with Scott Arson, keeping very close tabs on him. Engelstad still have it. It's Aliberti. Moved on by the Clan into the opposite zone. Icing is on the puck. Interesting to see the players that Ryan Finnerty has brought into this Clan team this season. Brendan Brooks in particular is one who's arrived from Ingolstadt, funnily enough. Brooks joined the German side back in February. He's already back here. Played a big part of the playoff series, which got them all the way to the final. He's back wearing the white of the Braehead Clan here tonight. In their own zone at the moment, just taking things easy at the moment, nothing too rash at this moment in time. Instead, puck sent all the way down the other end, behind Chris Holt's net. The referees will just bring it all the way back down again. 1-0 for the Braehead Clan. Vecwa Lakers is the third team that makes up this three-team group. Two teams will qualify. Matt Keith face-off circle with Jared Ross. Win it, Meyer does his bit up against the boards. Back again, here's Keith. He's the scorer in this game so far, another ex-Ingolstadt player. Looking down the list there, only one player who's left on the Engelstad team that was here when Matt Keith played for this club. Forward, it's Brian Lebler, dual nationality, Latvian and Canadian. Lebler still has it. Keith tracks him all the way. Comes all the way back down into home ice. Schoper moves it forward. doing a bit of passing in their own area. Flicked on Esders. Tries to get on the end of it. Start using the width. The effort too high. Yeah, I mentioned Matt Keith with Ingolstadt 2008-2009. Thomas Greilinger is the last player surviving from the team that Matt Keith played in. Played 46 times, 15 goals, 13 assists, 28 points. Matt Keith in his year here at the Saturn Arena. In his second season with the clan. Terrific player. Play stops again just after we get started as well. Conference on the far side between Scott Arson, Jamie Fritsch and Scott Pitt. Self moves to just outside the clan zone. Barta is in there for Ingolstadt. Oh, it's one back. Ingolstadt with the opportunity. Holt does very well. Pitt's pass back to Fritsch, who lost it and played in. Just lost possession of it at the key moment. It was Barta that played it in. Holt did very well with that save. Again, another stoppage, but stop-start this second period so far. Just looking for a bit of rhythm and play at the moment. As the officials pull the puck back. Second season with the club. Joined from Sheffield Steelers last summer, having just won a playoff with them. Actually scored against the Clan in the semi-final of the playoffs. Buck cut out. Still haven't played though. Tatacek has to move away. He's got Kronthaler in support. Matt Keith runs into the official there. Official in the wrong place at the wrong time. Stefan Meyer has to try and hold it up at the boards. Brandon Buck comes back to help out for Ingolstadt. It's out wide from Tatacek. Line out for Engelstad and with Clan's third line. What would the second goal mean for the Clan here? Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's still only one. There's still plenty of action to go in this Champions Hockey League game. Engelstad make the entry. Oh, good effort. Holt with a terrific save. Just scoops it out of the air. Barta plays it wide. I think it was Elsner with the chance. Just Holt denying. Engelstad forward. Down. Near side to our right. control from Jared Ross. Is it wide? Collision there, Patrick O'Neill involved. See the plan player as well as Chris Bruton. Pakalami will be loving this right now. Decent effort. Kept in play. Cole. Schmidt-Peter just helps it on. Wilson and Fritsch have it covered. With Holt. Wilson plays it around the outside. Collision there. As Cole comes off worse. And it's Stefan Meyer, I think, heading to the penalty box. As we have a power break or a TV break, whatever you want to call it. There's that chance again. It was Barta. The opportunity shown from early on. A lot to be positive about, certainly a marked difference from the game on Thursday in Vekwa. Clan were heavily beaten, 10 goals to 2, their heaviest ever defeat since being formed in 2010. I have to say, for the Clan to be in a competition like this within 5 years of being formed is quite an achievement. Confirmation on that penalty. Definitely Stefan Meyer sitting in the penalty box. The effort from Patrick McNeil at the blue line. Makes the stop. Berlinger, a good pass. Keith in the face-off circle against Tatacek. Good effort, comes loose. And it's tucked in. Tatacek with the final touch on it. And Engelstad pull level on the power play. Petr Tatacek with the final touch. Holt thought he'd had it. Berlinger. The shot in from Patrick McNeil just escaped from Chris Holt, and Petr Tatacek react quickly to put it beyond the Clan goalie and into the net. The home team are level. It's 1-1. The Clan on the penalty kill for the first time tonight, and that happens. Slight disappointment. 1-1 at this stage. It's still decent from the Clan. Home fans appreciate that one. Barta around the outside. Another low effort in, momentum with the Germans right now. Ross is to the outside. Back down again from Kupkin, the captain of Ingolstadt. Well, in terms of sport, it's been a good summer for this town. Their football team has actually just been promoted to the Bundesliga. They'll actually play Borussia Dortmund tomorrow. I might fancy checking that one out. So it's been a positive summer for Ingolstadt in sporting terms. Their professional football team in the top flight of German football for the first time. They'll be looking to add to it with this one against the Clan. They have a man in the penalty box. It is Jamie Fritsch. The killing unit is back out again. Fritsch went for slashing. Traffic there in front of Holt. Take the check again. Right in front there. Laliberti was there also. Jackman helping out his goalie. Outside, kept in by McNeil. One back by Laliberti. Fed back in. Oh, that was a chance. It's come loose. Clan short-handed. Come down the other end. Scott Pitt just loses a couple of players around him there. Not able to take it any further forward. Just quick to recover in that situation. Patrick McNeil has the puck now behind his own net. The 28-year-old. D-man, Canadian, leaves it for Jared Ross. Ross moves forward, plays it to the outside. Again, Clan having to scramble to defend it. Don't want to lose another goal. I'm trying to kill a penalty. Inside, move it around rather well. Starting to come into it a fair bit more in this second period. The goal certainly helping that. Cole to the outside, back to Cole. Throws it in. Holt can only watch it as it zips wide. 20 seconds of the home team's power play to go here. Barta. Alarmy watch on. Nervous. Don't want to see another result like Thursday. Looking on here. As Clan return to full strength. Jackman wins it back for the Clan. Just moves it forward. 10.5 minutes to go of the second period. And Fritsch is back in play. Good news for the Clan, they've killed that penalty. Engelstad 1 out of 2 for their power play so far. Same as the Clan. Fair to say everybody around the club has enjoyed this experience so far. Owner Neil Black was in Sweden through the week there. He was talking about how much of a great experience this is. Of course, he owns Nottingham Panthers as well, who competed in this competition last year. Face-off circle with Matt Keith beyond Barta. He's the older of the two Barta brothers playing here tonight. Barta takes on a little bit of a journey here. There's space for him, no, he has to go round the goal. Stefan Meyer again helping out at the back. Very able player, Stefan Meyer. plenty of noise in this arena here tonight. It's just been an absolutely fantastic few days for the Braehead clan. The journey into Europe started on Wednesday, the trip to Copenhagen. Some of the fans taking that 2.5-hour train journey to Vecchia from there, flying here via Munich. A wonderful experience. Fans will go home tomorrow, reflect on this. Going in low, good effort. Chris Holt makes the catch. Holt coming in. There's a new signing, Bertie. That was a good shot. Yeah, Holt very much a new man, replacing Kyle Jones, who's kept goal for the clan the last 2 seasons. Jonesy has moved on. What a player he was. I'm sure Jonesy would have liked to have been part of this, but he's now retired. Engelstad defending very physically, very robustly. Neil to Ross. Stinks it to the outside. Champion just keeps an eye out. There's Peter involved there with Marcus Goetz. Flung into the far corner, picked up by Ben Davis. Davis comes in from the left hand side, looks to nick it out. Brendan Brooks not able to squeeze it in. Keith plays it back in from the blue line. And again, not giving up on this. One between these two teams. Double pegging. Thomas Nesbitt in a bit of a scramble on the far side with Brian Lebler. Neil forward. Holt again. Sending the puck back the other way as play is stopped. Face off down to our right. Keith not happy. There's something there. He's in there with Jared Ross. Just in front of Marco Eisenhut's goal. Try again. Just under 8 minutes to go. This Champions Hockey League tie. Could go either way. You'd have to say with the quality they have and perhaps the depth, Ingolstadt would be favourites. This would be quite the shock though if the clan were to get a victory away from home. I mentioned that Nottingham Panthers played in this competition last year. They did get a victory. It was against the German side in Hamburg Freezers. Beat them by 3-1, but that was at home. Yet to see the British team win away from home. We're going to see a penalty here. And it looks as though it's Alexander Barta. A bit of holding going on there from him. So we'll take a bit of a break there as all the players head back to their respective benches for a little bit of a pep talk and a bit of refreshment. Some water down them. Fans here in numbers for this one tonight. Extraordinary numbers, as I mentioned throughout this, the fan fest down by the River Danube today. Beautiful day it was here in Ingolstadt as the fans all mingled. Klangus is here as you probably saw in the footage earlier on. He was mixing with Xavier the Panther. It was a lot of fun. And we're about to go again as the puck drops and we're off. Swept down the other end from Dustin Friesen. Taken by the Clan. On the left hand side. Clan on the power play. To take advantage of this, Chris Bruton. Chris runs into Friesen. Shopper swipes it down the other side. Get it the rear side. Try and bring it away, but Meyer is forced to turn away from goal. It's an effort, bounces off Holt. Have to work out of danger quickly there. Ingolstadt are short-handed. They would have grabbed that opportunity if it presented itself. In the opposing zone now. This is played behind Meyer. It's picked up by Kopkin. It's an effort. That was Scott Pitt with the shot. Keith in the centre. Just causing problems. Here's Jackman just inside the blue line. Meyer throws it in. Tried to get a touch on. I think it was Matt Keith in the centre. Meyer again in the face-off circle. Goes wide. Now Engelstad, it's Laliberti. Down the right-hand side. Holt has to just move himself across his crease to block off any avenues. Does so very well. Laliberti just charging up that right hand side there. Keith bounces away. Shopper. Ingolstadt kill the penalty. 5-on-5, but that pass goes astray. 1-on-1. The opportunity, just wide. That was Chris Bruton there. I think he quite got the contact on it he was looking for. It's sprung to life a little bit now. Lee Esders trying to hold off Alexander Barta. Kubelik inside the final 5 minutes of the second period. One apiece between Ingolstadt and the Braehead clan. Davis. It goes wide. A little bit of a jostling going on in there. Thomas Nesbitt involved also. Patrick McNeil involved for Ingolstadt. Rick Jackman comes in also. Has a bit of a word. But you have to say a good stop from Marco Eisenhut to deny the Welshman. It's Thomas Nesbitt who was put through. Sorry, my apologies. Shot number wasn't clear there. Wonderful pass though. And Nesbitt will taking the opportunity on that one. Look to take advantage again. Not to be. Thrown in. Decent shot. Was Holt caught there? Not really sure, but he made an excellent catch. The effort from the blue line. Came across him there. Piece of cake for Chris Holt. is highlighting something with the referee. It's all good though. Excellent stop from the Clan goalie, 30-year-old Chris Holt. Keith in the centre with Brandon Buck. Sent in from Krontala. Buck, Meyer, two men with the designated top scorer jerseys go head to head. So, to play it back, goes Buck. Goes into the centre. There's Aliberti in front of the Clan goal there. Again, watching it very closely. Aliberti, clever reverse pass. With Taticek in support. Buck. To see, Engelstad putting on the pressure now. To claim another one, maybe before the end of this period. Give them a foothold going into the third period. That one's called back. Brandon Buck was Ingolstad's top scorer in this competition last year. 4 points from the 6 games. Second top scorer was Jeffrey Srez, the former Belfast Giant. Jared Ross takes the puck around the Clan net, 3 to go. And we've got an issue here. As the net comes off the mooring. Sitting a little bit at a jaunty angle. As Ingolstadt tried to make the most of that opportunity. The Esders there with Ben Davis. Esders celebrated his 27th birthday on Tuesday. Happy birthday, Ezzy. The goal that was causing some concern in the first period. Just trying to sort that. Ben Chapman supervising. Well, the guy who's won the Stanley Cup is telling you how a goal should be. Maybe you should listen to him. Of course, the Stanley Cup with the Anaheim Ducks in 2007. Also won the Spengler Cup with Team Canada in 2008. He's seen a bit of the world in the last few years before arriving here, at Braehead this summer. Very experienced player, 37 years of age. The sort of guy who can probably read the game very well in his position. Ross and Davis in the centre. Ingolstad win it back, trying to just poke it on to no avail. Davis jammed up against the boards here. Fed out Jackman, pile driver of a shot. Eisenhout has to make the stop. Ben Davis, of course, former Cardiff Devil. He's played for GB as well. Has a bit of experience in the big games. Zone at the moment. Just try and keep Engelstad at bay. So Clan will be happy going in at 1-1 after 2 periods in this game. As I said earlier, a marked improvement on Thursday when the sheer class and quality of this The Lakers side was laid bare. Now, I think this is going to be a penalty against the clan. Kubelik lost his stick in that move. A little bit of afters there, a little bit naughty. Didn't see who that was there, but I think just as Kubelik was about to retrieve his stick, it was lifted away from him. Alex Levitt heads to the penalty box. Scott Pitt's in there as well. I think it's slashing. Slashing penalties for both men. Oh, now this is interesting. Yep. Pitt with the initial slash. And that's why he's in the penalty box. Bit of defending to do for the clan in the final couple of minutes of the second period. So 5-on-3. As if the task here in Germany isn't tough enough already. There's now a quick sit in the penalty box. Play resumed in just a minute or so. Jackman gathering the troops, giving them some instructions, defending this. Hope to survive this. Engelstad will lay siege to the clan zone as they look for a gap here. Not ideal. Buck. Forward. Neil. To Buck. There's a reverse one. Doesn't come off. Minutes for clan fans. Here's McNeil. To the centre, they've got one. Ingolstadt have gone ahead. And it's Petr Taticek who takes the plaudits from his teammates, tucking it in at the back post. And they've taken the lead, the home side. Sent in from Greilinger, and there was Taticek at the back post just to tuck it in. Chris Holt barely got a chance to react, and he's managed to squeeze it in. Taticek, good finish from him. The Czech player, 31 years old, makes it 2-1 for the home team. Clan. What can they do? Can they rise to this? Can they react? They're still in penalty killing mode at the moment. They are back to 4 skaters. Home side, they will want to kill this off as soon as possible. Bear in mind, this is their first game of this competition. The clan, it's their second. Opportunity from Jared Ross, tries a diagonal shot. Doesn't come off for the American. Referee will pull everybody over into that face-off circle on the far side, just in front of Chris Holt's goal. Taticek in there with Scott Pitt. Here's Buck. 30 seconds to go. Decent effort from Greilinger. Had the time and space to line it up. Chris Holt kept his eye on it all the way. That's why we are where we are. 2-1 for the home team. Some food for thought for Ryan Finnerty when he gets his players back in within the next 20 seconds. All's not lost. Clan still in the game though. Germans still play it around the Clan zone. Holt plunges low, but plays it back the way. Reverse pass. The buzzer will sound. There it is. Well, Clan were leading by a goal to nil, but Engelstad have turned it around. 2 goals from Petr Taticek. He's turned a 1-goal deficit into a 2-1 lead in this Champions Hockey League game. Germans were much better in the second period. Chris Holt having to pull off a couple of excellent saves. Well, you know what, the game isn't over yet. Still lots of action to come here from the Saturn Arena. Be sure and join us for the third period. As it stands, it's Ingolstadt 2, Braehead Clan 1.
On the outskirts of Glasgow, straddling the Clyde in Scotland's west, is our Purple Army with Glasgow Clan written on our crest. We come from Scotland and England, Canada, America, Sweden, Denmark and more answer the call and proudly share the motto that hockey is for all. Together we clan. Some of our rivals are large in number, some are wealthy, some are old. But the bold clansmen from Glasgow know that all that glitters isn't gold. We raise our voices, stand as one. Oh, they'll know the clan are coming. And with our army at their door, they'll complain about the drumming. Together we grow stronger and strive towards our fate, relishing the opportunity to punch above our weight. Together we clan. Hit followed check, followed shot, followed slap. The passion, the action, the hockey was back. Into the fire of the EIHL furnace, Clan's 10th season had begun in earnest. Victories against rivals from the east, forcing men of steel to bend the knee, staring devils in the eye and sending giants back into the sea. Together we clan. The battle soon grew hard, and we were wounded, and we were bruised, and we took the flak. But it's not the defeat that defines you, but the strength with which you bounce back. Together we clan. A clan is a community, a family with a common goal, and our clan is our sustenance, feeds our hunger, fills our soul. Together we clan. So we eat of that pain, and eat of it hearty, 'cause when others would self-pity, we plan to party. For we know that day is coming. Again together, every child, woman and man. We know that day is coming, because together we clan.
Ingolstadt players return to the ice. Third period will get underway. Peter Taticek with 2 goals to his name so far. Clan have a bit of an uphill battle now against the quality of this excellent German side. But you have to say, a marked improvement on the game on Thursday. Clan fans will enjoy what they've seen from their players. There's Rick Jackman, as I said earlier, a man with a Stanley Cup ring to his name from his time with Anaheim Ducks. He showed great experience in the game so far, a real presence back there. On the second line, he's with Marcus Goetz. There's that defensive pairing. Well, it's quite a group, this one. Ingolstadt, Vecchia Lakers and the Braehead clan. Sheffield Steelers, the other British team involved in Champions Hockey League action this season. Here's Emmanuel Viveros, Manny they call him. Previously a coach at Klagenfurter in Austria. And stepped up from his role as assistant coach of this team. We're underway, third period. Ingolstadt 2, Braehead Clan 1. And we'll be hoping the Clan can get something back on the board. Here's Scott Pitt down the left-hand side. An early shot caught by Marco Eisenhut. The Ingolstadt goalie, number 31, young German. Mark Michael Henner is the backup goalie for Ingolstadt tonight. He was beaten by Matt Keith's touch on from Jackman's shot earlier on. Alex Levitt almost tried to take the face off there. Didn't quite work, and the referee has called it back. Well, for the Clan, interesting season awaits. Second place finish last year. The bar's been set that a little bit higher. The Clan keep it going this year. Brandon Buck is kicked out of the face-off circle. It's Peter Taticek who takes his place. Ingolstadt spring forward. Pass in. Alberti played it on. Clan win it back. That's Fritsch. One again in the neutral zone. And Cole. Lays it off. And in possession of it here in the Saturn Arena in the town of Ingolstadt. Levitt, good little play behind the net there. That's a chance. Eisenhut has to stretch out. And Ingolstadt win it back. Cole plays it out of danger. Marcus Goetz picks it up. A quick pass into the neutral zone down the right hand side. And plays called back. That shot coming in there. Eisenhut bounced off him. Alex Levitt was trying to tuck it away at the near post. Eisenhut couldn't quite get anything on it. Chris Holt busy down the other end as well. Face off just outside the Clan defensive zone. Down in the near corner. Number 20, Schmid-Peter with possession of it now. Engelstad into the neutral zone, move it forward. Lebler takes it out wide. Holt has to watch it carefully. Stefan Meyer helping out at the back. Meyer with his 2 goals in Vecchia. That's why he's got that special jersey, the top scorer jersey. Brooks. Was he felled there? Yes, the referee has given the penalty Clan's way. Stefan Kronthaler. There's the player. That's a tripping call. Just left the stick in, and Brooks has taken a tumble. Engelstad will have to penalty kill. Tripping penalty. And the Engelstad number 8. Defenseman in the top line. Quick shot from Schopper. And Holt again. Just very coolly takes it in the glove. Chris Holt, big character, and you get to chat to him, you get to talk to him. Really nice guy. He's enjoying his new adventure with this team. 2 minutes into the second period. Here's Scott Pitt down the left hand side, flying into the centre. Tries the lay off, it comes loose. Ingolstadt pick it up again. Brooks is still challenging for it. Can still have it, they'll look to take advantage. Scott Arson at the blue line, feeding it on. It's another chance. Eisenhout blocks it well. Brooks at the boards. And it comes all the way down to Chris Holt, who immediately feeds it back up the way. Keith, clan captain, in the thick of the action. Face off will take place just outside the home team's defensive zone. Just a little bit to our left. But you have to say, I think the Braehead clan have really embraced the Champions Hockey League, the promo stuff leading up to the Champions Hockey League video. Talking about Glasgow, what it means to be involved in this competition is quite something. Special atmospheres in places like this. I hope the clan Purple Army will understand. And Vekwa, when they come to Glasgow next week, an equally pleasant welcome. I'm sure they will. Fritsch feeds it back in. Meyer around the outside. There's no takers. So clan have to start again in the neutral zone. Again at this near side. Fritsch. Keith. The pass is a little bit loose. It's Brandon Buck one-on-one with Scott Arson. Buck tries it, goes wide. Well, they were looking good there. Ingolstadt, Buck busting forward, saw the opportunity. That could have been a short-handed goal. Thankfully for the clan, it wasn't. On that power play, 10 seconds left to go. Fires it in. Keith getting a dunt in the back there from Benedict Chopper. Lebler down the left hand side, looks to cut it back for Buck. Intercepted. But back Engelstad. Back at full strength. High tempo start to this third period. Peter Ross. Clan having to do a bit of diligent defending here. Ross on the right hand side, leads it round the outside. I think that was his intention, though. Jackman beaten to it. Oh, the pass just across the crease. There wasn't a blue jersey on it. And burst forward. Shot, Copkin. Somebody down, here's Levitt. Britton can't quite get the shot off, but it's gone in! It's another finish for the clan. Britton did get the shot off after all. Alex Levitt tees up Chris Britton. And Britton gets the equaliser over the line. Braehead clan are level. I didn't think that had went in there. Levitt played the pass in. Bruton collided with one of the Engelstad players. We'll get a look at it again here. Here's Levitt. The pass in. Oh, Bruton took a slip actually. It was Kubelik that was with him, but managed to get enough of the shot off to beat Eisenhut. Better angle here. Yep, got the shot away before he slipped, and Bruton's goal has equalised for the Braehead clan. 2-2. It's game on here in the Saturn Arena. Well, I don't think the home team were expecting this. They would have saw that result on Thursday and thought, ooh, Braehead clan might not be ready for this kind of level. Well, it's amazing what 48 hours of a difference can make. Determined not to let a scoreline like that happen again. And they're doing themselves proud here tonight, the Braehead clan. Meyer. Just to send it round the outside, the touch on. Engelstad look to burst forward. It's Brandon Buck again. It's tangled up with Marcus Goetz. Liberty. Buck turns away from Meyer. Tries to feed it across. Nobody there. Buck denied on that occasion. There's a clan player in the box there. Yep, it was a tripping penalty, and it's Stefan Meyer who takes a seat in the penalty box. Ingolstadt have a power play. It's 2-2. Manny Viveros watches closely. Get a look at this again. The effort just past there. Holt just saw it nicely wide of the mark. Here's that chance from Buck. Cut inside Arson and just sent it wide. Another look at the goal again. Alex Levitt and Bruton getting the shot away just as he slipped enough to get it past Marco Eisenhut, and that's why it's 2-2 in this CHL encounter. And Stefan Meyer taking a seat. 2014 playoff winner with the Sheffield Steelers before arriving in Glasgow last summer. This is his second season with the club. Effort from Ross, takes a touch, it goes wide. Lebler. Back to Ross at the blue line. Ross feeds it in, another chance, it's Lebler again. Manages to retrieve his initial shot. Engelstad will try and use their quality to their advantage here. Ross, Lebler, return. You have to wonder if fatigue will become a factor here. It's been quite 3 days for the clan between travelling and playing. Ross in the centre, and clan get it away. But we're into the third period now. Fatigue will surely become a factor. Ingolstadt will be fresh for this game, this being the first game of the season. Clan a second game in 48 hours. As I said there, with the travelling that's been involved, travelling to London and Denmark, to Sweden, then to Germany, skating and training as well. Here's Buck through the centre. Berlinger. Still moving it around. 30 seconds left of the power play. Here's Brandon Buck. And they still have it. Oh, it's one! It's gone in! It's John Laliberti. And Ingolstadt take a lead once again. It's a power play goal from him. Just coming up on 12 minutes left to go of this game. Is this the goal that turns the tide in favour of Engelstad. Aliberti has been a presence in the offensive lines, bringing that top line. He'll certainly take it, that's for sure. And Aliberti with a touch in the centre. I think it was Greilinger played it in. Aliberti getting a final touch. It takes it beyond Chris Holt. 3-2 for the DEL side. Kind of already pulled level. Can they do it again? Let's see where we go from here. Infinity watching this one very closely. I have to say, he's got to be encouraged by what he's seen from his team tonight. Maybe one or two penalties he might be disappointed in. You can't fault the effort of the players. Definitely the manner they bounced back since the game on Thursday. That would have stung them. Engelstad continue to create problems going forward. We're back in their defensive lines. Alberti again back on the ice after his goal. On the right hand side. One back by the home team. There's Buck. Backhanded. Holt just plunges to the ice to make the cover. See Ryan Finnerty on the bench. Matt Haywood's with him. Suffering a shoulder injury which has kept him out of the campaign so far. Not sure how that's going to fix him. I'm sure he'd love to be part of these CHL games. Richard Hartman's on the bench as well. Richard joined the club in the summer after 4 years as the head coach of Edinburgh Capitals. I'm sure Richard will add a lot to the team from his own experiences. His own know-how. Eisenhut gathers the puck. Goal there, 34 for Ingolstadt. He's done a good job tonight. The faith of his coach has been repaid. Some excellent saves from the 20-year-old. Face-off just in front of him, Matt Keith in there with Jared Ross, fouled in by Jackman. It's another tripping call. And I think it's Stefan Meyer again. It is. He's not happy. Little show of frustration there from the clan number 9. Yep, that trip there on Schmidt-Peter. Not long after Meyer was last in the box for tripping. He's in there again. Once again the penalty kill is out in force. Having to do a bit of defending here. Looks against Taticek, but Buck has it now on this right hand side. Brandon Buck manoeuvres into inside right position. Bit of a scramble there. Holt's on the deck. Goetz covers the goal line. We're going to see a penalty here. The official's arm is up. It's going to be a penalty on Engelstad as Chris Holt makes his way back to the bench. Clan going to try and use the extra skater as much as they can. But they lose possession and that penalty will be called back. I think it's Thomas Greilinger. We may see that in just a second. Holt did really well there to stop Greilinger. And it is the winger, 34-year-old, who takes a seat in the penalty box, 4-on-4 for the next little while anyway. 4 on 4 for now just 1 minute 20 seconds. We're just over halfway through the third period. 3-2 for Ingolstadt. We're looking to start their 2015-16 Champions Hockey League campaign with a victory and a home victory. They won 2 out of 3 in this competition last year, even though they ended the campaign bottom of the 4-team group. They'll want to do better this year. They had a good year last year. Lebler, he's getting involved. They can't quite get enough purchase on it to get a shot away. Clan's defence holding strong. Here's Levitt, tries to hold off Jared Ross. Start again, just firing on goal. It's Jared Ross. Oh, it's come loose. The opportunity from Friesen. I think that hit the post there or the bar. Let off for the Clan anyway. Scott Arson comes forward and therefore goes wide. Tell you what, it's getting to that stage where the players will find that extra spark, that extra gear. In Engelstad's case, to try and kill the game off. In Clan's case, to try and get at least an equaliser. Keep it going that little bit more. But I've said it a few times, the atmosphere in this building tonight is absolutely incredible. I think there's more Clan fans made the trip over for this game than were in Sweden on Thursday. It's certainly been a wonderful trip for the Clan in so many ways. Even if this game ends up a loss, what an experience for these players and the fans. And even for us in the media too. Been lucky enough to come over here and cover this firsthand. Another face-off in the Engelstad box. And Alexander Barta having a chat with the referee as he goes head-to-head with Matt Keith. Keith wins the face-off, Rich, across the blue line. Stefan Meyer back on the ice, comes into play, and have a power play for 30 seconds or so. As Ingolstadt await the return of Thomas Greilinger. Meyer. Now that's got to be a penalty there, surely. No, nothing given. As Meyer was bundled over at the back board. A bit too close to the board, certainly from this angle. You've got to give the referee the benefit of the doubt there. It's Chapman. And the pass lays it off, but Ingolstadt pick it up. Opportunity, wonderful stop from Chris Holt. As Thomas Greilinger back on the ice. Got that opportunity on Chris Holt. Bit of a discussion involved there among the players and the officials. But we'll take a little power break, a television break, as both sets of players take on some fluids. And a bit of a breather. The fans here have been absolutely excellent. As the production team re-show that goal from John Laliberti. Comes from there as well. That's a wonderful stop from Holt there. It was Laliberti got the stick under Chris Holt there to try and poke at it. I think it came briefly loose from Holt, but his body had it covered. Laliberti fancied his chances, actually got the puck in the net, but no way that was going to be given. That's why there was a bit of a conversation between the officials and the players there after that last bit of action. Scott Pitt in the centre with Brandon Buck. Buck wins the face-off. 7.5 minutes to go. Fired in again. And Holt makes the stop once more. Shot from the blue line. I think it was Benedict Cole. It was. Holt doing very well to see that. I'm in the face off that time. Ingolstadt looking for this one. Here's Cole again. Throws it in. To check, wins it back. Oh, it's a fourth goal! It's Groutlinger. Sorry, it's John Laliberti. That's our second of the night for him. Groutlinger with the assist. And his second of the night, along with Taticek, 2 apiece for them. Taticek. Good bit of play. That's a good finish from Laliberti. Groutlinger was involved in the play, but Ingolstadt go 4-2 ahead now. And you have to wonder if this game is maybe slipping away from the Braehead clan. 2 apiece from Petr Taticek and John Laliberti. And we're coming up to 7 minutes to go. As Ben Davis holds off Barter. I'll have to go all the way back into the neutral zone to start again, but Ingolstadt hold on to possession. Going forward again. Jackman chases after it. Then Barter is there in front of him. And this play comes back. Well, an equal strength goal. 5 reasons why we have to be happy with this performance. Defending has been better. Clan haven't been fazed by this at all. Finnerty has really looked back at the game from Thursday. Players have been better prepared. And they've really challenged the netminder tonight as well. Eisenhout, he's been troubled a good few times. Better prepared for this one tonight than they were on Thursday. Barter. Diagonal. Goes wide. Goes. Now Jared Ross. Bounces off Holt. Again, the Clan have to just cluster at the back there. Lebler. Tried one from the right side face-off circle. Ross again. See it all the way back to Kupkin, the captain. And it comes loose. Ingolstadt have to chase back. Ingolstadt will take this now 4-2. They'll look to shut the door on the Clan in these final few minutes. Maybe try and nick a 5th one if they can. Fridge. Short throw in. Watches it zip wide. Back in. And try and keep it alive inside Ingolstadt's defensive zone. Cole. Barter leads the charge. Has a good pass, an opportunity, goes wide. It was Groutlinger at the back post there, trying to just stuff that in at the far post. Good work from Barter though. It was Groutlinger, the player who tried to execute the finish. Has been called back for a penalty. Alex Levitt takes a seat now. Slashing penalty for the Clan number 12. Engelstad again have the power play. Buck plays it off nicely to McNeil. Another effort goes wide. Ingolstadt tallying up the shots now. Here's Buck. And it's a good stop from Chris Holt again. Well, Clan players will return home tomorrow, get themselves ready for the home games at Braehead Arena in Fekwa and Ingolstadt come to town. Those promise to be huge games. The Clan have really worked hard to get everybody behind this competition, get enthusiasm going. I mean, it is huge. Another effort. It's blocked on its way. Davis was the one that took that full force. Here's Cole. Ross. Pulls it in. The touch takes it wide. Stick hanging there. I think it's Brian Leveler's stick. Kubelik just screening the netminder. Now Rick Jackman is going to take a seat. It's a slashing penalty from the veteran. Yep, that's why Kubelik's stick ended up snapped. Slash from Rick Jackman. Power play. So we'll start trying to add a fifth goal. 3.5 minutes to go here. Buck lays it off for McNeil. Taticek. Blocked. Involved with Brooks on the near side. Taticek tries to squeeze it in at the near post. Here's McNeil to Taticek. Buck bouncing around there. Taticek again. Engelstad really laying the pressure on thick here. McNeil back to Buck. Buck again, Taticek. Not to be again. Still trying. Holt is on the ground. They thought they'd scored it there. A little bit aggressive there from Chris Bruton. He will enter the penalty box just as Alex Levitt was returning. I think the goal's been given actually. Here's Greilinger. Fired the shot, Taticek, Holt made the stop, Greilinger. Yeah, but as the goal has been given. Greilinger managed to force it into the net before Bruton. So roughed him up a bit there. So that's 5-2 for Ingolstadt. The Clan will have Chris Bruton in the penalty box. Yeah, Bruton not happy. Just a bit of frustration from him. And so Clan go 5-2 behind, and that is game over. The Germans will seal victory with that one. The referee's just reporting what's just happened there to the scorekeepers on the far side. Keith in the centre having a chat with his opposite number, Patrick Kupkin, the two captains. As the information is sorted out down there. But the home fans will have enjoyed that tonight. A little bit of a scare. Clan took the lead in the first period, but they've battled their way back. If Engelstad were expecting an easy night tonight, I don't think they would have expected that from the Clan. Dogged performance, spirited. Again, the difference in quality between the two teams there to be seen, but many positives Braehead can take from this one tonight. 2.5 minutes to go. There we have it, 5-2 for Ingolstadt, the DEL runners-up last year in the playoffs. Lost the series 4-2 to Adler Mannheim, third overall in the standings. They're playing in the Champions Hockey League again. And Viros, the coach, will be quite pleased with that, I think. Ingolstadt will take their time. No rush now in the final 2 minutes. As we start to wind down, I think here's Stefan Meyer on his own. Right up the boards on the far side. Ingolstadt keep coming though. Ross stopped in his tracks. Crowd have been excellent here tonight. Schmidt-Peter. David Elsner. Is it now? Some fourth line players getting some nice time from the Engelstad coach. There's Barta. Seconds left of the power play, but we're in the final minute. That's in. We'll start coming forward again. Stopped by Holt. Yep, the home fans jumping for joy in the stand behind Chris Holt. Been an absolutely extraordinary experience here tonight. Fantastic stuff. This is what it's all about. Ingolstadt fans getting behind their team. It's been a good 2,500 here tonight. Plenty of noise inside this building. An older building, you will say, when you come in here and have a look around, compared to the Vida Arena in Vekwa, which is very much a new building. Scott Pitt. Decent effort from Arson. Gets it away. Clan still on the offensive. But we'll hear the buzzer, and that will be it. It's all over. Clan's two-game odyssey into Europe comes to an end. But a much better performance from Ryan Finnerty and his team. Absolutely stunned from that 10-2 defeat at Vekwa Lakers on Thursday. They came here knowing they had to up their game. They wanted to do better. They wanted to give this German side, Ingolstadt, a test. They certainly done that. Matt Keith got the opening goal on 14:38. Scoreboard looked brilliant to see Braehead Clan 1-0 up. Ingolstadt turned it around in the second period. Petr Taticek with 2 goals to make it 2-1. Chris Bruton equalised to make it 2-2 after 45 minutes. And then 2 more goals coming in the form of John Laliberti. Made it 4-2. And the game looked beyond the Clan. Thomas Greilinger with the finish a couple of minutes from the end. Just to tidy things up for the German side. For Clan, it's back home. Some of these players a chance to visit Glasgow for the first time as they get used to their new surroundings. But I think we've seen a team come together tonight for the Clan. Preparations for this competition might be a lot different between both sets of teams, as Brendan Brooks catching up with some old pals after moving to the Clan in the summer from Engelstad. But there's lots to look ahead to as Clan entertain Vekwa Lakers next week. That's after Vekwa host Ingolstadt through the week. That's on Thursday. So Group O starting to take shape for the Clan. It's 2 games away from home, no victories. But I think positivity has come out of this one. 5 goals to 2. Ingolstadt getting almost double the shots on goal and almost double the face-offs won. But you know what? Not all bad news for the Clan. Plenty for Ryan Finnerty to look back on with a degree of pride in his team. And that's how the standings look. It's all over here at the Saturn Arena. Safe trip home, everybody. We'll see you back in Glasgow next week where the CHL party continues, where Clan take on the Vekwa Lakers. In the meantime, final score here: Ingolstadt 5, Braehead Clan 2.